you.
And happy Friday. Let's have this one today. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Gong and 2 and 3 and 4. Reverse wall through and 7 and 8. One more gong, 2 and 3 and 4. Regular roll through, heels down into your second. Demi and stretch, demi your heels, heels down and stretch. Demi, heels, stretch your knees, bend your knees, Jane. Remember, keep your arms up when you bend your knees, but take them down when your heels come down. Stretch, up and over back. 6, 7 and 8. Gong into 2 and 3 and 4. Reverse roll through. Gong into 2 and 3 and 4. Roll through. Just stay right there. That's all it needs to be. So careful with your muscle memory. We're going back in second position, not sideways. And here we go. And one. Stretch your knees, feel your fingertips in concert with your heels. Heels. Heels back down. And a stretch. And a plie. Stretch your knees. Bend your knees. Keep your arm. Now arm goes. That's it. Excellent. Put a breath forward and a 5. Grand plie. 1 and 2. Reverse roll through. Pick yourself up with your allongé. One more grand. One more regular roll through. Again, pick yourself up with your fingertips. Heels down and forward. Two tendu into your second. And one. And a stretch. Fingertips and heels. Up and over back. Grand plie. Grand plie, Jane, in second. There is no fifth. And reverse roll through. And roll through and stay. Close your elbow. Open your elbows, close your little fingers. Make it a movement all the way down to your plie to close. Okay. Here we go. Yes.
Alex, the second Grand Plie doesn't reverse.
It could reverse the arm. Yes, you're absolutely correct. And then go the other way again for your regular roll through. Okay. Anything to make you feel longer as you're going down is always fabulous. Okay. Here we go. Left side, please. Push down rather than up. good. When you come down and open your second and active fingertips. Long waist up, bend over back. Open your chest, relax your neck. And relax when you're ready. Okay. Let's go one and the flex and the point and the flex and the point and the heel and the stretch and the close. One and the flex and the point and the flex, point and the heel and the stretch and the close. One and the flex and the two and the flex, three and the heel and the point and the close. Front and the plie and side and the plie and the back and the plie and stretch. Back and the flex and the point and the flex, point and the heel, point and the close. One and the two, three and the four, five, heel down, stretch, close. Front, flex, point, flex, stretch, heel, point, close. One back plie, one side plie, so same leg the entire time, which does not mean that your standing leg needs to take a break. And here we go. And one. Just flex it, just the toes and the point. And the toes. And flex. Toes come back toward your heel. Stretch. Close. Front, soft, juicy plie, and the side. And right over your toes. And finish. Good. Wow. Give it a second, Craig. I guess this combination did it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
They're
Okay.
freezing out there.
Oh, poor doggies. Okay, maybe a couple of tumblies will do them good. Okay, and here we go. Let's go 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Switch, 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 switch. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Switch, 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 switch. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Switch, 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 switch. 4 and 2 and 3 and into your fifth. Roll through soutenu at the side. 4 to the front and 3 and 4. Start inside back, outside side, inside front, outside side. 4 to the side and 3 and 4 inside front, outside side, inside back, outside side. 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 inside front, outside side. Inside front, outside side, inside back, outside side. 4 and 2 and 3 to your fifth. Roll through soutenu. I think I was consistent.
I thought the encore the second time was started inside.
It does. You're absolutely right. Inside side, outside front, inside side, outside back. My bad. Thank you, Jane.
Like that. Okay.
Yes, correct. So it's basically very similar to the first time around. Is that making sense? So you're always switching to the inside with your fifth tendu. Front, 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 back, side, front, side, starting on the inside. Side, 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 inside, side, outside, front, inside, side, outside, back. Reverse, back, 2, 3, 4, inside, front, outside, side, inside, back, outside, side. 1, 2, 3 to fifth. Roll through and soutenu to the other side. And here we go, feeling that same beautiful tendu action. And first, front, and front, and front. Now back, and side, and front, side, and side. Inside, side, outside, front, inside, side, outside, back. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Inside, front, outside, side, inside, back, outside, side, side, and 2, and 3. Close your fifth, roll through 5. To the other side, open your first, to the front, 4. Start inside, back, outside, side, and 4. Start inside, side, outside, front, inside, side, outside, back. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Inside, front, and 4, and 3, and 2. Close fifth, roll through, and relax when you're ready. That was an interesting version. Let's see if we can do this better from fifth. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the back and the side and the front and the side. Side and 2 and 3 and no, change and 2 and 3 and 4 and side and the back and the side and don't change. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 inside, front, outside, side, inside, back, outside, side, back and 2 and 3 and 4 inside, outside, inside, outside. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's do 5 and soutenu, other side. 4 front, inside, back, outside, side, inside, front, outside, side. First one doesn't change. 4 to the side, inside, side, outside, front, inside, side, outside, back. 4 to the back, inside, front, outside, side, inside, back, outside, side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fifth, soutenu. Now we have a little fewer options to start the wrong way, since we are in fifth. Is that making sense?
I saw the second phrase as all going to the side.
That is the last phrase. When we go to the side the second time.
But what's the second phrase? Where it starts to the side.
When we start to the side, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, change inside side, outside front, inside side, outside back. Now you're starting it to the back. Back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, inside front, outside side, inside back, outside side, 5, 5th and soutenu. So when you have your 4 tendus to the front, you're starting your changing legs to the opposite direction, which is back, side, front, side. When you're starting the pattern to the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, you're starting inside side, outside front, inside side, outside back. Then you have your 4 to the back. You start inside front, outside side, inside back, outside side. 5 to the side. Soutenu. Okay. And here we go. And over. You push down into the floor. Inside back, outside side. 4, nice and tall. Inside front, side, outside front. There we go. Reverse and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. One more. Here. Other side. Here we go. And 1. Fingertips, not wrists when you change your arms. Two, 1 and 2 and 3, 2, 1 and 2 and 3, 2, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and close. 1, 2, quickly just toes and the 5th and the 5th. 1 and 2 and toes and the 5th and the 5th. 1 and 2 and toes, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3. Let's just stay on this side. We'll go to the left afterward. 2 slow, 3 fast, front, back and side. 3 balançoires, 2 balançoires, close 5th. Not quite a no-brainer, but at least a low-brainer. Okay, here we go. And all about 5ths and super quick toes. And 1. Let's not ditch a plie. Last time plie. 2 close, 1. That's it. And finish. It's okay, quick. Hold your horses. Okay. Let's go to the left now. Yeah, be careful, really work with both legs. Your third dégagé of the quick ones wants to close into demi-plie, so release your knees a little tiny bit sooner. Don't wait until you feel your 5th. Okay, here we go. Left side, please. Make sure it's toes, not knees. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, passé and flat, and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, passé, relevé, close your fifth, soutenu. Cheap but effective. 8 and the 7 and 6 and the 5, 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1. First passé is back on flat. Second passé is on relevé in passé front, soutenu to the other side. Why make it complicated when it can be easy? Here we go. And close fifth, back, passé flat, open your chest, open your knees, your hips. Let's have our demi-plié, grand plié 6 and the 7 and the 8, port de bras forward and 3 and the 4, to the bar 6 and the 7 and the 8, once and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7, close fifth, plié to relevé today, now squeeze. 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8 into 4th and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, port de bras up and over back and away from the bar, once and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7, close plié fifth front, relevé first, squeeze your toes and decide for yourself if you want to go forward or sideways or backward into your first parallel stretch. And here we go. Feel these nice long arms, led by your fingertips. And one. Feel it super tight fifth all the way through. Even in your demi-plié. Stretch, open your foot to the front and one. Controlled circles. That's fifth position back. Just saying. Open your knees, open your chest. Anticipate the opening to fourth position and one. but I did it again. Ah. Yeah, Greg, just careful. On the or on the Jean closes fifth back, just to be logical. It doesn't have to
Okay.
come through and close fifth front again. Here we go. Left side, please. Remember, you're adding your standing side to your already existing balance, or to your already existing fall, should I say, instead of separating the two. Okay. Complete dyslexia speaking. We did 6, 5, 4, 3 yesterday. Let's start with 3 today. Front and side and back. Plie, half turn on the long tombe, step back, close. Front and back and side. Plie, fouilleté, tombe, step back and close. All of this is designed only to confuse Greg. Front and side and back and side and front. on the or tombe, step back. Back and side and front and side and 5 and 6, flick flack on the door, open. You're ready to reverse it on the other side. 3 frappes, 1 half turn, close, step forward, come back. 4 frappes. Fouilleté, however, the same direction of your leg, so it is front again. 5 frappes, 2, 3, 4, 5, half turn on the door the third time. Tombe, step back and close. 6 frappes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, flick flack on the or, open, close, you're done. So really careful. You have a half turn, you have a fouilleté, you have a half turn, and you have a flick flack. That's your Friday puzzle.
From here to here.
Yes,
First
correct.
one.
Absolutely correct. That's your first one. That's right. Your second one is a fouilleté from à la seconde. However, you're doing an on the down one, so you're doing your arabesque twice. So your first rotation tells you where your leg needs to finish up after your second. Then after your 5 frappes, you have another half turn. However, it goes the opposite way, which is on the or the first time. After your 6 frappes, you have a flick flack on the dawn.
The on the down turn just closes in 5th.
Which one?
The third one. The
half turn, it steps back, tombees and steps back like the first one.
okay.
They have that in common. So everything falls onto wherever you finish up and steps back, excepting obviously for your flick flack in the end. Greg, I'm not sure if you're marking that right. After your fouilleté from second, there's another half turn, not a fouilleté. That is the purposely confusing part. And that is your third set. No, your yes, your third set. Now careful, this becomes a half turn. Plié, half turn on the or. Half turn on. Yeah, exactly. It's not another fouilleté. Super careful there. Now you have your 6 frappes and a flick flack on the down. Right.
So the second half turn isn't in coupe.
There is not a single coupe turn or temps relevé inside. Just saying. You're switching in between half turns and fouilletés, and you have a flick flack. Half turns and fouilletés alternate. Always starting with a half turn.
And it doesn't reverse.
Yes, it does, but on the other side. Would you like to see it one more time?
Okay.
Yeah? No problem. I can get my lazy butt off my chair again. Front and the side and the back, half turn on the dawn, tombe, step back and close. This is your first 8. Now we're having one more frappe, front and the side and the back and the side, and other fouilleté on the dawn, step back and close. Now we are adding yet another frappe, front and the side and the back and the side and the front, half turn on the or away from the bar, tombe forward, step back. We are having yet another frappe, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6, flick flack on the dawn, close 5th back. You're on the left, you're reversing. 3 and the 2 and the 1, half turn, tombe forward, step back. 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1, fouilleté, tombe, step back. 5 and a 4 and a 3 and a 2 and a 1 half turn, turn-based step back. 6 and a 5 and a 4 and a 3 and a 2 and a 1 flick flag on the or to finish. Close your theft. All right. And here we go. Good luck. And that's it. Yeah. And relax. Okay. First part, good, Greg. Second part, got the better of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really important either feel your leg maintaining where it is or it really consciously goes through à la seconde to its next direction in these fouilletés. If you can feel the difference between the two, then they're not going to feel so similar that they're running away from you. You know what I mean?
If I can remember.
That is quite correct. So the first time you keep your leg, the second time your leg switches from one position to the other. And if you can remember for your second time what you did your first time, then everything should be fine. Or we got to try the other side. Okay, here we go. Frappe extravaganza and that's the idea, Jane. Okay. A little hesitant, but it was there. Let's save this one for Monday, as if I'm going to remember that. But Greg, if you're really desperate to do it one more time, I'm happy to repeat it.
We can try. I don't think I can remember it.
Entirely your choice. Mm-hmm.
6.
And flick flack. Right.
No, that's wrong with me.
Were you after your 6?
The second side, it's got to go on the oar first, right?
Yes, correct. You're absolutely correct. And then you're going fouilleté on the oar. Yeah. And then you're going half turn on the dent. And then you're going flick flack on the oar, since we're in the reverse. Yeah.
All right.
So ideally, the direction of your leg tells you what comes next. You're in the front, you stay in the front. You're in the side, you go to the front. You're in the back, you stay in the back. And you have your flick flack. Maybe that'll help. If your leg already points somewhere, that is not where you want to fouilleté. It's already there. Only when your leg is to the side, that's our neutral, so to speak. That is where we fouilleté. All right, here we go. And relax. Well, Mr. Novell, you just proved yourself wrong. You did remember. Ha! Okay. Good.
Well, I don't know.
It's exactly the same thing, just with the other foot when we now started on the other side. All right. And here we go. And relax. Okay. Somewhat. You just try to make a point to prove me wrong. All right. I know. But I think where it comes from is because we generally like to neglect the thing that happens right before the thing that we are worried about. And in this case, that thing indicates what the next thing that we are worried about actually is. So if you rush that plie, you don't get that indication, aha, I'm keeping it, I'm changing it, all of that stuff.
Right.
So it's kind of, we're making a good point here that the preparation for something is more important than the something itself. Okay. Let's go brush it out, plie, attitude and stretch to fondu, and the stretch one very light développé, brush out, plie, attitude and stretch to fondu, stretch one fairly light développé. Brush it out, plie, attitude and stretch to fondu, and the open and the light développé. Tiny coupé, attitude, stretch, close, soutenu other side. Brush, plie, attitude, stretch, fondu from there. And you basically have two counts, almost treat that développé like a pas de cheval. Ditto to the back and to the side. Petit battement inside, attitude, 45-degree balance. Stretch and soutenu to the other side.
Are you doing the développé from the coupe?
No, I'm going through fifth. Brush, plie, attitude, stretch, fondu, stretch through fifth. That is why it wants to feel almost like a pas de cheval because it's just a two counter.
Oh.
So we're keeping it light. And here we go. Brush and one. Plie attitude. Stretch. Plie coupé fondu. Through your fifth. One light développé to the front. Close. One. 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6, a juicy plié. 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6, a juicy plié. 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6, a juicy plié. Cloche and the cloche up to attitude. Stretch, close, soutenu. 3 grands battements and a plié front, 3 grands battements and a plié to the side, 3 grands battements and a plié to the back. It's just 1, 2, 3. Your fourth cloche goes to relevé attitude balance. It's a tiny one. Let go, stretch, close and soutenu. And here we go. Oh, sorry. Push down, up, and a beautiful demi-plie and the stretch and open. Up to your balance. Other side and 1. That's it. Okay, let's have a nice stretch before we come to the center. Shall we once again have a try at something unexpected? 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Passez back. Bring it forward. So now we can go backward the first time. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Dégagez. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Let's have a single turn and passez close. Passez close in front. Technically we could start on the other side. So we're starting with our right foot back. 4 tendus coming forward with the wrong port de bras. 4 tendus going back. 4 dégagés coming forward. Back passé balance. Close in front. Now we're going backward first. Backward. Come forward. Dégagés go backward. Single turn and passé that closes in fifth front, because technically we should be starting with the other leg going forward. Are we good to give this a mark?
Okay.
Let's be very diligent with 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4 when we are doing these tendus. So it's a little bit more about arm coordination. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I let my toes get the better of me there and probably did more dégagés than they're actually in it. Are we good? Questions, comments, complaints, concerns? Okay, and here we go. And 1, 2, 3. Dégagés this time. That's it. We're going backward. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Yeah, remember, we're going back. Greg, your first passé is on the right. It's a passé back that comes forward.
Well, okay.
Yeah. So you can have your next one also be a turn to the right first. Just be aware you're closing after your passé balance, your right foot in front. We're basically reversing the combination with our right foot. Going backward first. That's the idea. I see doubt in Wichita. Okay. When we're doing it again, remember when you're changing your tendus, your fifth, your heels want to say hello to each other before you close, rather than just going any which way into your fifth. Yeah, think you're closing in first and then you continue from there. Okay, here we go. Shall we try this one more time, starting with our right foot back? I would always start my port de bras with an allongé, so you remind your fingertips that the next position happens next. Okay, here we go. close front. There we go. Go back. There we are. Come forward. One. That could have been a turn. Relax, relax, relax. That's right,
I was
Jane.
on the bar. I was on the bar.
Oh,
I
well
was
then.
literally touching it.
Right, right, right. So start a little bit further downstage. Because if you do that thing where your heels meet almost as if you were in first and you go to fifth, you travel substantially less than if you just aim with your heel for the toes of your standing leg.
Was that not supposed to be a turn?
Yes, it is, but Craig was right next to his bar, so he would have probably destroyed his
I
architecture.
thought you said, I'm sorry. Okay.
You're absolutely correct. The second one is a turn. You're absolutely right. But some of us were between a rock and a hard place. Okay, let's start with our left foot back. And here we go. Left foot passing. And close and go back. And finish. All right, all right. Excepting for that other port bra sneaking in there when you went back. Jane, you were correct. And congrats for not doubting yourself. I know it's really mean and nasty and rotten of me. What can I say? I can only blame my genes. Okay. Okay. Oh, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Écarté front 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Développé. Let's change to our FSA angle. Relevé, tombé, plié, attitude, fourth, stretch, close. Passé and plié and passé and plié, développé 6, 7 and 8. Stay for where you are, however, we're coming from the back, passé and plié, passé and plié. Now change to écarté front, close fifth front. One more on the down port bras since it comes from the back again. 3 and 4. Passé. When you open it, bring your heel forward to change back to your FSA angle. Relevé, tombé, stretch, fourth. Attitude switch corner to your fourth. Stretch and close. Are you okay, Jane?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
Okay. Fingertips and toes. leg again and arm 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. This time your passe stays. Your arabesque now changes. Feel it? That's it. That's it. Push down. Fall back. Stretch. Plie. 2 arms. Plie. Stretch. Jane, this time we are just stretching our back leg from the 4th in the attitude, and then close 5th position back. Right. If you feel super adventurous, obviously any which one of these passes from plie could be going through releve, but it's not a requirement. It is only an option. However, feel that super strong passage from your toes, from one passe to the next passe. So it goes in front of your leg and it goes down behind your leg, in the back of your leg, and vice versa. Yeah, I really feel that scratching of your toes up and down your leg. All right. Here we go. And that's it, right? Nice tight 5th here, half points right before your 5th. And the same beat when you start your double pace. And careful, keep it tight there as well. And one direction, now the other direction from your standing leg, that's it. And push down. Yeah. Stretch. Heel forward. Easy. You're getting somewhere. And squeeze. Try to coordinate your fingertip speed with the speed of your toes. Super tight now again. Better. Yeah, Jane, just careful with that attitude, really lock it in place there. It's wiggling a little tiny bit, and that is why you have slight problems there. Pretty good. Let's go forward and back, piqué, arabesque, tombe back, piqué, arabesque, failli through, pirouette on the oar to your 4th. Forward and back, piqué, arabesque, tombe back, stretch, plié as we just did, arabesque to 4th. Forward and back, piqué, arabesque, tombe, piqué, arabesque, failli through, pirouette. forward and back on the other side, piqué arabesque, tombe back from there, stretch, plié forth as we just did. It's that same arm we've been working on. Standing side arm is up, change. Yep, stretch and close. Are we good to mark this? How's Greg?
Yeah, okay.
Good. Okay. Tombe back, piqué, failli, pirouette to forward, back, piqué push down, tombe back, stretch your knee, forth, arabesque 45. There we go. We covered our bases. Okay. And here we go. And one. Okay. Very good attempt there, Greg. Just keep your ribcage calm.
Yeah.
Put it arabesque. That's
I
the
forgot
only
which
thing.
arm.
It's the upper, the standing side arm goes up, and your side arm needs to push down a bit more.
So,
Yes, but don't let your side arm fly up. Yeah, push it a little bit more down to give a little bit more resistance. But that was exactly the right idea. And nicely long.
that's a funny coordination.
Yes, it is. Yeah, right. That arm has a function because somehow if you connect your impolite finger right over your head with your toes down on the bottom, that arabesque for whatever reason works really well.
Okay.
And it is funky because we are switching corner with it. So you're basically facing upstage. I think one thing we don't want to neglect, you have your last piqué forward, tombe back onto a bent knee, then stretch that knee before you bend the other knee into your preparation. So Craig, try not to rush that. Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's have this one more time. What do you say? And here we go. Better and one. Fade through. Aha. Tombe back. Stretch. Plie. And relax. All right. Yeah, careful not to let your arabesque butt out and go around in that little turn there. from fifth, first and fifth and échappé, close one more time, and 6 and 7 and 8, first and fifth, careful, that is sneaky, échappé fourth, changement, 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 stretch your knees. First, fifth, second, fifth, first, fifth, second, fifth, first, fifth, front, échappé fourth, changement 3. First, fifth, back, échappé close. Twice. Then first, fifth, front, échappé fourth. After your second set. 3 changements. And you're on the other side. So keep track of your fifths. That's it. Are we good to give this a mic? It is fairly straightforward. Here we go. Here we go, nice light toes, easy shoulders. And I'll take it. Okay, good. Little sneak cardio there. Changement glissade, changement glisse, changement glissade, assemblée, jeté, coupé, assemblée. Changement glissade, assemblée, jeté, coupé, assemblée. Changement glissade, assemblée, jeté, coupé, assemblée. Big step back, plié en dedans. Chassez forward, close your fifth. Stop after that one. We'll go to the left afterward. Changement glissade, don't change. Changement glissade, don't change, assemblée. Glissade, assemblée, the second time. First time is just glissade, second time glissade, assemblée. Then a jeté from there. And a coupé assemblée to close. Coupé stabs down, the other foot goes assemblée, closes in fifth position back. That's it, right. Now we're ready for the other side. Changement glissade, assemblée, jeté. Coupé, assemblée from front to back. Yes, just use that coupe, and the other leg has no other choice but to go where it needs to go. I see doubt in Portland.
So the last assemblée is
Yes.
going front to back, is what you said?
Yes, it is, exactly.
Oh.
And you're going right, left, right. Before big fat step back. Prepare on the down to chassé forward. And arms, let's have changement, glissade, assemblée, jeté. Use that coupe to assemblée and have a little assemblée line, écarté line to close. One and glissade and one and glissade, assemblée, jeté. That arm is already established. All you have to do is step down, close. One more time. Changement, glissade, assemblée, jeté, coupé. Big fat step back. Prepare croisé en dedans.
Alex, I thought after changement, glissade, then I thought it was glissade assemblée. It's not. It's just.
It is, yeah. Changement, glissade at the assemblée already.
Yeah, okay, I meant like not another one though.
No, there is not a double glissade. That's not the case today. There are 2, 3, 4, plenty of time for a nice clean on the down turn to chassé forward, please. So you have to keep your standing leg engaged to push you forward. And it does not change sides. It's long enough. We can stop, cry a little bit, dry our tears, and then go to the left. Are we good to give this a mic?
Yeah.
How's Jane? And really try to use that coupe stabbing down as a nice beginning for your assembly brush from front to back. Okay. And instead of just doing turn du front, give yourself a nice step back just in case you travel too far forward before you're on the down turn. Are we good to give this a try? Okay. And chassé forward would have been super nice. There we go. Yeah, it's just a thought when you get into your underdown turn, you really have to push yourself aggressively into the diagonal.
Yeah.
Careful, what makes that combination tricky is to connect that assemblée landing into your next jeté before your coupe assemblée. So as soon as you're landing assemblée, push the other foot already out into the jeté. And that gives you the impetus for your coupe assembly. Right. And don't be afraid to use your upper body slightly like we do in temps de cuisses, when you take that coupé and land your jeté to get even more harumph out of that preparation into that assembly. So you can lean slightly over your first position into the coupé plie. Okay. Shall we start with our left foot in front? And here we go. That's it. You could have kept going, Jane, there. The first set, it was exactly right, Craig. Now, obviously, there's another changement right afterward.
Yeah.
But the idea in your first set was exactly right. Shall we try this one more time? Take two on the left. And here we go. That's it. And relax. I think it even froze Jane's internet.
Oh.
Frozen in space. Ah. At least we are showing a plie in fifth, so that is very good.
That's right.
Let's see if she comes back to say goodbye. Or if we permanently broke her for today. I guess we did. What can I say? Have a wonderful rest of your weekend.
You too. Thank you. Enjoy tomorrow.
Well, I'm not so sure about enjoying it, but it'll be a nice long day. Alrighty.
Thank
Bye.
you.
See you Monday.
Bye-bye.